Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Ridhwan bin Razalee. I will demonstrate our project in mobile application on user registration, login, edit or update profile, and some functionality of user such as user receiver, requesting donation, and user supplier advertising their product.
To use our application, user need to register their account first. Before the registration, user need to select the type of account they want to be, where in our application there are 4 types of user, namely donor, volunteer, supplier, and receiver, where user other than donor will require admin approval after registration. For donor, the user will be able to see people in need of help on map system and provide donation for them. And for volunteer, the user will be able to see people in need of help on map system, provide donation for them, and doing volunteer work such as delivering donation item from the donor to the receiver. For supplier, the user will be able to advertise their product on our map system. For receiver, the user will be able to request for donation. For user donor, volunteer and receiver, they will need to provide the information as shown here, like their full name, identity card, gender, occupation, address, phone number, email, and password. Meanwhile, for user supplier, the user need to provide the information as shown here, such as their company name, company register number, business type, industry, address, phone number, email, and password. After the user have submitted the registration with the information needed, only user type donor will not need approval from the admin to log into the application. The other user with volunteer, receiver, and supplier will need to wait for admin approval to log into the application. To log in, all the user type will need to provide their same email and password during the registration. And all of the user will be able to update their profile image by click this camera button and choose their profile picture and confirm their picture. All of the user will be able to update their profile image information by click this edit button, and in this section the user will be able to update their profile information such as full name, occupation, address, phone number, and their password. In the password section, user will need to enter their old password, new password, and confirm password.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Mohamad Azri bin Abdullah Zawawi. In my part, I will explain and demo some functionality as a donor in this Kita Bantu application. As a donor user, donor have 2 options to contribute in donation, which is money donation or item donations. As we can see now, a few weeks ago, Malaysia was hit by floods, so we are sure these apps can help. So, in mapping system, donor will see a marker person who needs help, person who wants to help, and supplier marker. So, if donors see a marker person who needs help around their locations, they can volunteer themselves to go to the locations to help, or they also can give their donation using Kita Bantu apps. So, let's see the first situation if user want to contribute in donation item using Kita Bantu service. Donor just need to click donate button. So after donor have confirmed all the details, they can click the proceed button. Then the marker that is labeled as want to help will be displayed at the location based on donor address. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details at the marker. So when the volunteer click the marker, they can see all the details So, let's proceed to second situation, which donor want to make money donation. Donor can choose any receiver who they want to donate. Donor have 3 options to pay, which is via credit card, FPX or Tashengo. So now the invoice records are pending. Let's see if already accepted. After invoice are accepted, donor can see the invoice and proof of item delivery to receiver.
As a receiver, user will be able to request for donation by click this edit request button. And to request the donation, user just need to write the thing that they need and it will appear on the map system where it will be seen by user type, donor and volunteer. As a supplier, user will be able to advertise the item by click this manage item button. And to advertise the item, user need to provide the item name and item price and it will appear on the map system where it will be seen by user type, donor and volunteer.
Hi, I'm Cecilia and I will demo the admin module of our system. The admin module is a dashboard website that only admin can access. This screen shows about the admin login screen. In our system, admin only can log in but cannot register a new account. Once logged in, we can see that admin have a few modules to use. Admin can edit profiles, change password, manage apply form, manage apply claim, manage invoice, and lastly, log out. On the top of the website, we also have a search bar to help admin search for data in the database. Lastly, we have a graph display that shows the number of donors and receivers using this system. Here we can see that all admin data is added from database and admin can edit their profile. Admin can also change password by entering their old password along with new password. As we can see in Manage Apply Form, admin can see all the volunteer, receiver, and supplier that register. Admin can then view their details and choose to accept or reject them. Here we can manage the claim from volunteer. Admin can click to view more about the claim. Admin can then view evidence and view receipt and choose to accept or reject the claim. Here we can manage invoice. As we know from just now, we approved a claim of total 99 ringgit. We need to make sure this is invoice for 100 ringgit donations. So we can check the payment using the search bar. One, we make sure We can go back and approve the invoice by assigning the correct claim to it. That's all for our presentation. Thank you for watching.